a friend was going to be giving a speech on Ezra Jack Keats, and we were talking about Snowy Day, and I realized that I wasn't as familiar with the book as everyone else. So I went in and borrowed it from the library. That, along with a few other of the the works of Ezra Jack Keats, and it was around Thanksgiving, and I had my mom over for dinner, and the book was on my coffee table, and I was curious because it was a Viking book, and most of my books is from my collection were from the Viking bookstore. Back then, publishers actually had their own bookstores, and so I asked her. I said, are you familiar with this book? And she looks at it. She goes, "Oh, yeah, yeah." I was like, "Can I ask you why wasn't this part of our collection?" And she says, "Oh, because see, the boy, he doesn't look real." I said, "What do you mean?" He says, "No, see, all your books, all the books you have, the people, they look real." And that's when I realized, oh my goodness, I'm a realist, not by choice. It's like she definitely knew what she was doing in terms of when she was picking out the books. Um, so there are two books, in particular, the Lollipop Party and the Sky Dog by Brenton Turkle, and yeah, there's a little brown boy in both those books. Whether it was the intention of the illustrator or not, but I totally identified with that boy, and I would stare at those pictures over and over again. Once again, very validating and just amazing, amazing. And then just looking back in hindsight, that you think that you are your own creation, yet you're just not. Someone has a big hand sometimes in creating you.
This Coloring Colorado video was made possible by a partnership between the National Education Association and WETA. For more author interviews, please visit colorincolorado.org.